I tried the strategy and the result was magical. When markets goes to the upside, we know definitely markets is coming back to the downside. And when market comes to the downside, we know definitely market is going back to the upside. So in this video, I'm going to be showing you how to take advantage of when market is changing a trend to the opposite direction. I tried this strategy for a good time consistently and it gives me profit result. So in this video, you're gonna learn exactly how I do that in the next few minutes. So stay with me until the end and do not skip any part of this video. Without wasting much of your time, let's dive into the real business. So firstly, what I want you to pay in close attention to is whenever we're having a downtrend like this, we know definitely there are times when market is gonna have a little retracement back to the upside just like this, and markets would continue going to the downtrend. Okay, and we could have another retracement back to the upside a little bit like this, and markets will keep going down to the downside. Now, basically, this is what we call a break of structure because at each level where this market keep retracing and breaking down to the downside, this market is creating a new structure. So definitely it is breaking the initial structure. So how do you take advantage of this kind of trade? That is exactly what we're going to be looking at in this video because right about here, we're going to be taking advantage to have profit trade when this market is having a retracement back to the upside. All right. So at about this level where we have a break of structure, that's going to be where the money is stopped in. So right about now, let's go back to the real charts. What I wanted to do is to go straight to your 4 hours time frame. So we're going to start from this trade right here. You could see where this market was coming to the downside, we have a little retracement back to the upside, then the market keeps going back to the downside. So definitely when you take a close attention to this market, it has broken the structure right here. Okay, so you want to make sure that you take a very close zoom of this trade. So right about here, you want to go straight to this level and have a rectangle tool and draw out from the wick of the candle down to the lowest peak of the candle, right? So right about here, you want to make sure that you have it drawn down to a longer level as possible, all right? So what I wanted to do after this is you want to go back to 5 minutes time frame, all right? So for us to be pretty sure of exactly where we had this line drawn, I'm going to come right here to this tool, and I'm going to use this vertical tool to have this level where we had our key level drawn, right? So right about now, we're going to go back to 5 minutes time frame. So we're going to reset this chart and scroll back a little bit to go straight to where we had that key level draw. So I'm going to keep going back. Now at about this level, you can see that we have this key level drawn, all right? So now what we are waiting to see in this key level is to see that markets have broken this key level to the upside, then have a little retracement back to the downside and break this new structure right here, okay? So right about this level is where we're going to be taking our trade. All right. So right now we haven't had any structure like this. So we're going to keep waiting to see that markets broke that structure. You could see at about this level, we keep having a ranging market. Do not take trade at this ranging market because that is definitely where liquidity is being created. And it is very dangerous to take trades in those positions. So right about here now, you could see that this market has broken to this upside. All right, and now we have a retracement back to the downside, and about this level right here, this market has broken this structure right about this level. All right, so immediately we confirm this being broken, we're gonna be having a long position. All right, so right here is gonna be our long position. All right, then we could have a stop loss at about this level right here where the markets broke the 4 hours time frame break of structure, and you could see after we had that, we had beautiful trade to the upside. Okay, so that can give you possibly even up to one to about 4 to 5 weeks to the one. All right, so you could see that was a very good trade back to the upside. Now let's take one more sample on this trade. All right, so when we go back to the 4 hours time frame, all right? So I'm gonna reset the chart. Now, right about this level right here, you could see that markets was going to the upside, all right? Check this market. it was going straight to the upside, right about this level right here, okay? So now we're going to be taking advantage of when this market is coming back to the downside, all right? So basically, you want to mark this level where the markets have a little retracement back to the downside, then broke that structure. So at about this level right here, when the market was going up, we have a little retracement back to the downside, and this structure was being broken, all right? So right now, market keeps going to the upside, have a little retracement back to the downside, and this structure was also being broken, all right? Now, market keeps going to the upside, have a little retracement back to the downside, and this structure was also being broken. So you can see on this particular trend, we have opportunity to have 4 different trades because this occur, we have 3 different trades because this occur 3 times when we're having an uptrend. Now, what I wanted to do is to pay a very close attention to draw out this key level, all right? So make sure you draw out those key levels on 4 hours time frame. What we basically need right there is the wick of those candle, all right? So we're gonna be drawing out the wick of this candle. I have a very close something like this, all right? So we're gonna have this drawn to this level. Then right about this level, we have another beautiful one drawn right here. So we want to target the wick, all right? So draw it down to this level. Now we have one more at about this level, okay? Then draw it down to this level. Now, after drawing out this key level, we want to make sure that you come right here and use your, I'm going to use my vertical line to, segment it where we had this uptrend. That was this level right here where the market started tracing back to the downside. So right now, you're going to go back to 5 minutes time frame. So we're going to reset the chart and scroll back to where we have that vertical line, all right? So that vertical line started from this level. Now remember, what we needed was a downtrend. Now remember, we need this structure to be broken, all right? So right about this level, you could see that this structure was broken, all right? But unfortunately, the market went down, okay? The market went down. So at this level, we couldn't have the opportunity to take a trade, right? But that wasn't all. So we have another key level at the downside, which was this level right here. So you could see this structure was broken. The markets had a little retracement back to the upside, and then the structure was being broken down here, right? So at about this level. So at that level, you should know that we're gonna be having the short position. So this was where the structure was broken. You should know that we're definitely going to be having a short position right about this level, and our stop loss could just be a little bit above here, and you could see that was another beautiful trade bar down to the downside. So you could see, okay, definitely we might want to close our trade at this level, all right? But right about here, this also shows us another break of structure back to the downside when we had this trade like this, all right? Then we had a little adjustment back to the upside, and you should know definitely at that level where we have a break of structure back to this downside, we're going to be having the short position. So you could see right here was another very beautiful trade down to the downside, all right? So we're going to be having like 2 trades on that trend that's going to give you a very beautiful piece. Now, the major question about this strategy is how do you set the stop loss and how do you set your take profit? That's what I'm going to be treating carefully in the next video. So I'm pretty sure you want to be sure on how to take this trade, have a proper take profit, and have a proper stop loss so that you're going to have a good risk management. So that you want to see the next video, make sure you like this video, subscribe to my channel, and turn on your bell notification. So when I post an update on how to set this stop loss and take profit, you're going to get notified. So that's all we have to do for today. Thank you for watching. See you guys in my next video.